Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Police Quest 3. Last time, we arrested a crazy naked guy in the river. That was, unpleasant. Also, I forgot to get my gun from here when we turned him in. Anyway, now Morales is dealing with a refusal to sign, meaning somebody is refusing to sign a citation that she wants to give them. So, procedure for that is to call a supervisor, and that is us. So she's at the 7th Street on-ramp. 7th Avenue, whatever it's called. So let's turn this on. There we go. We want to turn left. Oh, that was a quick left. Let's brake a little bit. And then over here is going to be 7th Avenue. Now you want to be going slow for this, because I had to re-record this because I missed this completely. Even though I shouldn't have missed it. Okay, so we've got Peach coming up. And the next is the on-ramp. Okay, no, over here. There we go. And you'll automatically stop when you get there, so don't worry. Up ahead you see a black and white pulled off the freeway along with the detained vehicle. You slow down and pull it to the side. And now that we are here, let's save the game. And let's see what the trouble is. Oh! Well then, a smart cop knows what you never put your detained vehicle from the driver's side. Better crack open the officer's manual and bone up on correct procedures. Yeah, that's what Sunny was talking about in the meeting. You want to make those passenger side approaches. Okay. Anyway, let's look at the ID. It reads 83756. Let's remember that. By the way, that license that we got off that naked man, we could have used a computer to look him up in the database. It doesn't give you any points and it doesn't tell you anything interesting, except that he only weighs 88 pounds, which is really weird. That's like a 12-year-old. Alright, it must be a meth head or something. So Morales' black eyes challenge you. She impresses you as being both arrogant and stubborn. Darn tootin', she does not belong in the police force. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay, boss man, you handle it. Oh, just a second. What I need to remember is that these dialogue boxes move on their own automatically. I keep clicking to move it along. Okay. See, okay, boss man, you handle it. You handle it. Why is the violator refusing to sign the ticket? Who knows? Jeez, first I get with this stupid cow, now I have to deal with you too? This policy about calling a supervisor for failure to sign sucks. Look, I don't need you. I'm taking her downtown. Of course, the accent they give her. No, you're not. You're going to stand right here until I have a chance to talk to the violator. Maybe I should give her a different accent because she talks more like a street tough. With no manners. Alright. Look at the young lady. You see that she's pregnant and nearly full term. Oh. You introduce yourself to the woman and say... Your signature on the citation is not an admission of guilt, ma'am. Only a promise to appear. I don't care. You think I'm afraid to sign a stupid ticket? If it was a check for $10,000, I wouldn't sign it for that witch over there. I can't believe the LPD would allow someone like her to patrol our streets. What a waste of our tax money. She's rude, abusive, and insulting. I refuse to sign a ticket for anybody who calls me fat girl. Well, that is kind of rude. Would you please reconsider and sign the citation? No! Take me to jail! You alright? What should I do with this lady, you think? What indeed? Alright, Morales, the violator said you were abusive and rude. Why don't I have a hard time believing that? Look, Sarge, it's obvious the lady's hysterical. She had popped you off, you looked at her funny. What should I give? Now I'm making her sound like Jim Walls. She's belligerent and hostile ever since I stopped her. She's begging for a night in jail. Now she's southern. I can't decide on her. So what are you gonna do, boss man? You won't let's incarcerate her. Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Like I said before, I was already set to take her downtown. I'll just go with the Latina accent. I do that better. Besides, the trauma of the incident was more than enough to induce the woman's labor. The complications that resulted were sufficient to bring a sizable lawsuit against the department. Sunny ends up with non-compensated days off. If failure to follow police procedures resulted in a $100 million lawsuit. Time to hit that police manual. What does the police manual say about detaining pregnant women? Can we not do that? Alright, so anyway, let's just witness her failure to sign, and that's all we need. Rising quickly, you write refusal to sign in the signature box. Geez, where you going to get your training? Charm school? You just gonna let her walk over you, why don't you? Now she's Canadian. Oh well. Well, that's all we need to do here. You have a good day, man. Hopefully you can get to a hospital soon. Anyway, now is the time that we just sort of do some patrolling. So let's just go up and see what happens. Let's go a little faster. So yeah, we're just patrolling now, nothing much else to do. When you get to the end of the freeway, so you have reached the end of your jurisdiction, you turn around and head in the other direction. And it just does that automatically, luckily, so you don't have to slow down and do it yourself. Isn't that lovely? Wow, this guy's going really fast. Let's go after him. Decide not to pull over the vehicle. What? Wait, what? What? Wait a second. Okay, so I'm trying this again, and what can happen is actually random. Wow, this guy's going really fast. Turn on sirens by pressing that red button. The other vehicle's too far ahead of you. What? There we go. Okay, that slowed me down for some reason. Okay, we pulled him over. Okay, there we go. So let's save here. Alright, so I'm on the freeway again, and what may happen may actually change because it's kind of random what happens. So just go ahead and go at full 100 miles per hour. As you can see right there. Okay, so this is going to be different. Wow, this guy's going really fast. And you slow down automatically when that happens, so you want to speed up again and turn on your sirens. Which you do by this red button here. Driver of the vehicle sees your lights and finally begins to pull over. Now pay attention here, I actually had to redo this part too, because I didn't pay attention to something. 1656, remember that. In fact, I almost want to write that down. I will. 1656. Alright. You always want to note the time. So let's talk to this guy. Good lord, where'd you come from? You must have fell out of the sky, man, because I never saw you. Sir, I'll need to see your driver's license and vehicle registration, please. Do you know why I stopped you? I know, I was speeding, I had to do it, man. See, I'm on my way to see this really beautifully constructed female, a real Nubian queen. Try to picture her, officer, she's got all those legs, have mercy, got all the way up. Can I help her? I'm a sucker for beauty. See, it was taking way too long to get to her house, man. Another 10 minutes I wouldn't have been able to drive at all, you know what I mean, don't you, officer? I'm sure you wouldn't want a man in my condition drive around causing accidents now, would you? I was just trying to get off the road, that is. To get off the road, that is. Oh, this guy. Stanley, if you promise to slow down, I'll give you a warning. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Okay, so we already took his license. That's why I didn't realize that. I was like, don't we get it? Okay, so we have his license. His name was Orpheus. Who the heck names their kid Orpheus? This is terrible. Okay, so, procedure now. turn this on. Driver's ID. Oh, wait a minute. We need to... Okay, can I just get out of here, please? I think we can actually just put it in. You insert the driver's license into the slot and this activates the computer. There we go. What? Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is go to Form 900. There we go. Then it shows us these. And the time is 16:56. Enter vehicle code. So let's see. The code that we're going for is just plain old speeding. So let's see. That code is going to be 22349. Pull the ticket and license out of the computer. Did I get points for that? One second. Okay, hopefully we did get... Oh, 1 second. Need to check. Okay, so we did get points for that. It just doesn't do the jingle for some reason. But oh well, you should get 5 points. And walk over this way. Never approach from the left. I'm sorry, Mr. Hanley, I sympathize with you, but you're really going to have to be more responsible when you're operating a moving vehicle. Gotta give me a ticket, huh? Well, that's just what I get for being a hero. You're just doing your job. Am I okay to go now? At least he's nice about it. You're all set. Slow it down and have a good evening. Oh, I will. There's one lucky girl, I guess. Alright, now that we did that successfully, let's save the game and do some more. Alright, so let's get going again, and we are southbound and 6. We aren't on the freeway anymore for some reason. Don't know why. So, let's try to get back onto the freeway again. And there is that way we can go on 7th. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Then right on Peach. And then we're gonna go left on 7th once we get there. Let's go a little bit faster. This should be 6th. And let's go left on 7th. And the freeway should be coming up here. And let's go some more. Let me save the game here. Alright, there we go. Here do you see slow car impeding traffic in the fast lane? Oh. No. Let's get behind that. If I can get there. Oh. Oh, I'm guessing we wanna Lowrider Black Ford license plate number 22776. So I want to stay right about here. Oh, no or not. Need to be sort of behind it a little bit more. The vehicle sees your lights and finally begins to pull over. Alright. 1739, let's write that down. And I already don't like this guy. And once again, save the game. Alright, so what is your issue, dude? Sir, I pulled you over because you were driving too slow in the fast lane and traffic was backing up behind you. I think I skipped a piece of dialogue for him, but I didn't click, so that wasn't on me. He finished by requesting his driver's license and registration. What you talking about, man? These guys always want to hassle me. Say, you could check on my ride. I just have a brand new smuggling device. Just don't want to lean on my new paint job. After checking the registration, you hand it back to him and he says, "You pigs are all the same, man." Well, you were impeding traffic. So, we have his license. Let's, get him his ticket. So the driver's license into the slot. This activates the computer. Form 900. This time it was 1739. And he was driving too slow and impeding traffic. So, let's see, the code for that is 21654. You pull the ticket and license out of the computer. Alright, buddy. Here you go. After handing the ticket and his license to Mr. Rees, he says, "Aye, man, you pigs make me want to puke, man. I see you in the people's court, man." Yeah, let's remember this guy, just in case. "Judge Wapner will take care of you, S.A. You seem very familiar with the Judicial Committee. And you have a nice day, sir." And we automatically approach from the wrong side. Alright, good job. Let's save again and keep patrolling. And luckily we're actually on the freeway this time, instead of off of it, like we were before. Let's go fast again. Wow, this guy's going really fast. Let's catch up with him. Now, what you want to do here, you actually want to look at the license plate number. It's a black Dodge with an exempt plate of 12896. Let's look that up. Registration exempt, license plate number 12896. Dodge. Let's see, County of Jackson Sheriff Department. So this guy is a sheriff. So he can pretty much do whatever he wants. So we're just gonna have to let him go. So yeah, just let him go on his merry way. Why does he decide not to pull over the Allied agent? Which he shouldn't be going that fast. He's not above the law, but that's the rules. Them's the breaks, I guess. Alright, then let's do some more driving. There should be one more thing we can do along the way here. Up ahead you see a car weaving. Oh. Let's get this guy pulled over. This is not good. Driver of the vehicle sees your lights and finally begins to pull over. And I don't think you need to know the time for this one, but I'm going to write it down anyways. 1843. Alright, let's save the game. And see what's up with this guy. Sir, you seem to be driving a bit erratically. I need to see your driver's license. As he fumbles through his wallet, getting his license, you think to yourself, it's obvious by looking, this man is inebriated. Have you been drinking, sir? Just a couple. Say, Officer Farrell, what do you say we police off a bottle of bourbon together? You think to yourself, if I continue inhaling the pollution this man is exhaling, my lungs will be worse off than the ozone layer. Well, the ozone layer is fine. So yeah, this guy is not alright. Would you please step out of the car, sir, and perform a field sobriety test? Well, whatever you say, officer. Sir, I want you to follow my finger with your eyes from side to side without moving your head. Okay. So far so good, I guess. Holy smokes, you think to yourself, this poor guy is plowed. I don't have sympathy for him. Obviously this man is too drunk to be driving. Oh, and it skipped dialogue, I didn't do that. That was not me. Oh, boy. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to come in. Please place your hands on the hood of the car. Alright, you're under arrest, buddy. Sorry about that. Well, sorry, not sorry, really. Sir, I have to take you into custody for driving under the influence. I think we need to grab him. Please step over to the patrol car. There we go. So, we've got this gross dude here. It's your buddy, mister, but I only had one beer. So let's get him booked, and after this, what other exciting experiences will we have? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Police Quest 3. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.